Good morning, staff and students. Today is Monday, May 7th. I want to welcome you to another wonderful week here at Gardens Elementary. I have just a couple announcements for you today. The first one is I want to say a huge thank you to all the staff here at Gardens Elementary. This is Staff Appreciation Week, and I can't say enough thank yous to all of you for helping me get through this first year of being a principal and for helping me learn every day. So thank you so much to all of you, and students, make sure you are telling your teachers how much you appreciate them. They do so much hard work for you and are dedicated to all of you here. So make sure you're saying thank you and being extra good for them this week especially. Speaking of being extra good, I have some names of the students who got to come down and were caught being good to put their name in the bucket. So these following folks got to come to the office. They are Mallory from Mrs. Sparshoe, Grace in 5D, Braden from Mrs. Pitso, and Braden from Mrs. Martin, Caleb Martin, Ashley B, Colin B in 3A, Hannah in Mrs. Dietzel's room, Joey from Mrs. Anderson, Ava L from Mrs. Pitso, Emma D, Zach from Mrs. Holth, Madison from Mrs. Habel, Eden from Mrs. Spatafor, Evan O in Mrs. Morgan's room, Skylar from Miss Franz, and Michael from Mrs. Morgan, Delaney from KC, Gianna from Mrs. Sharrow, Avery from Mrs. Sparshoe, and Brody T from Mrs. Habel. So thank you to all you kiddos for making those great choices to be respectful, responsible, and positive in the hallways, or in your classroom, or in the lunchroom, or wherever. So I hope you all have a fabulous day, and here are the rest of our Gardens announcements.
Good morning, Vikings. Today is Monday, May 7th.
A special birthday wish goes to Tyson.
Looking ahead at weather predictions for this week.
Today is the start of Teacher Appreciation Week. Tonight you could write your teacher a note thanking her for all she has done to make this year extra special.
We will have our next BAM assembly this week. Teachers will be paying close attention to our choices this week and determine the winner.
The Pennies for Patients drive continues this week. Thank you for collecting pennies for children in need.
Hello, Garden School. Today we will be talking about Pennies for Patients.
Wait, what's Pennies for Patients?
I know that we raise money for children with leukemia and lymphoma and save lives.
What's leukemia and lymphoma? Leukemia and lymphoma are two different blood cancers when the white blood cells multiply rapidly.
Who is it for?
We give the money to the children with leukemia or lymphoma, and a couple of the reasons that the parents use the money for is their medical bills and the transportation.
How do we turn the money in from May 3rd to May 10th?
We can find money in the car, under the couch, in the washer, or anywhere else. Then put it in your box and take it to school.
Great. What a fun way to help save lives.
Don't forget to donate and join the Hero Squad. Be a hero. Bye.
Please stand and join the kindergartners for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of